Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. This weekly reading will go approximately the period of the 26th of July through to the 1st of August and will be for the sign of Pisces. Every time I move my camera around I lose where it needs to go, but there we are. Okay, so I'm going to use the Tarot de la Nuit for your reading. It's a very beautiful deck. If the readings are only general. If the reading resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, we'd love to have you on board. If the reading, however, does not resonate with you, then I check out some other aspects of your natal chart, because sometimes one of those may resonate more. All right, Pisces, what's going on with you this week? Beautiful, beautiful cut. Ooh, yummy. We have an Emperor coming out, the Divine Masculine. The Emperor is a card that represents a person who is very knowledgeable, very experienced, very cluey. They've done all the work and they're on top of everything. They are a person who holds great power. They can sometimes be a little bit more controlling, and they represent the sign of Aries. So you could be dealing with an Aries. This energy here is somebody who wants to take control. This energy is of someone wants to show their power, show their energy here. Let me just have a look a little bit further. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. So it could have something to do with finances for you here. Somebody may be loaning you money, giving you money. Could be a father figure here. But it could be a bank manager, really. But somebody has control over your money here. Some sort of control with the 10 of Pentacles. Could be somebody gifting you money as well. We do have the 8 of Cups here. Someone's gifting you money to help you move on from something here. Maybe move on from a King of Swords. This could also be legal energy here. You could be moving on from some sort of relationship here, and somebody might be helping you out financially. We do have you cutting something away and moving on to a brand new energy. So I feel like somebody's helping you financially move away from something, but with the 8 of Cups. But I feel like with this King of Swords, that's some sort of legal action that needs to be taken here. Something that's been a slow process for you. All right, let's have a good look. Okay, so we have the World card. So you're definitely walking away from something. There's some sort of cycle closing down here, something closing out. If you're dealing with Leo, there was sort of a very similar feel with the Leo reading. So, but some sort of relationship, situation, this could be marriage here. It looks quite legal, but something is closing out so that something new can start. So you may be getting a hand or a leg up from the person that wants to be with you, maybe helping you move forward. Right. Alrighty, we have the 5 of Pentacles coming in here. So somebody looks as though they weren't happy in their current relationship. Things don't look as though they were really... there's a feeling of emptiness within a relationship or a situation here. A feeling that perhaps things weren't going so well, maybe even some sort of depression, sadness, feeling left out in the cold. So it looks to me like you're closing something that really wasn't bringing you a great deal of satisfaction or happiness. Okay, so we have the 8 of Pentacles coming through here. There's something new that you're being given an opportunity to work on. This is, you know, like moving on to a new relationship, putting investment into a new situation. But you're definitely moving away from something here to invest in something new, definitely. All right, we have the Hierophant. So for some of you, you could be walking away from one relationship and moving into a new marriage, a new stable situation. For some of you here, you may be closing down a job and moving to a more permanent job or something that's going to give you more satisfaction. But there's definitely this feeling here of leaving something behind, closing something down, and investing in something new here. All right, we have the High Priestess coming through with the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. You've got a new offer on the table. For some of you, it is about work and you're following your intuition, so you're following your path here. For others of you, this is about like folding up something that just wasn't serving you. I think you've got the promise from someone new here. There is a feeling that you're moving to something that has much more promise than what you're leaving. Some of you could be leaving someone who's quite narcissistic. There's definitely this energy that you're feeling very depleted by a situation here and moving into something new. Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles coming through. So there's definitely the promise here that what you're moving towards is something that's reciprocated. Someone's either disclosed to you that they're in love with you, or you're moving into a situation that perhaps you've been sort of nursing for a little while, wondering if you can move away from the situation you were in. But definitely this feeling that you are dealing with someone who has not really brought you much happiness, or things just haven't been going so well here. You could have been with them for a long period of time though. The Knight of Cups coming through with a new love offer. And then we have the Tower. So yeah, it makes complete sense. And the Six of Swords. So moving away from something. The Tower says to me that something is being brought down here. So I feel for many of you this is a relationship, but it could be jobs for some of you. But walking away from something and allowing this Tower to fall, allowing the energy to go now. Six of Swords says to me that this is something you will not go back to. I feel like for some of you, you've come away from a very sort of taxing situation here. The Five of Pentacles feels very, very heavy in this reading, like you're not really too worried about leaving something behind here. So let's have a look at the story again. All right, so we have an Emperor here, but this could be who you're leaving behind. Could be someone who's quite controlling, quite arrogant, forceful, and I feel like here there seems to be some separation in regards to finances. For some of you with this Eight of Cups, that's walking away from the emotional situation. I feel that there may be some sort of legal dealings here, so you could be in the process of you know, sharing resources, splitting things up so you can both move in different directions. You might be dealing with a Leo, like I said, because I had that energy at the beginning and the Leo cards just jumped out. But I do think for some of you, you're in a very negative situation and you've probably had to do quite a lot of work to get yourself out of it. The Strength card can talk about sort of taming your inner beasts, and you might have been quite fearful about leaving, but it definitely feels to me like you're making your way out of this situation now. Now, you may be getting some help from someone else and moving to another relationship, but it can also be here, you know, I mean, the Hierophant can represent, you know, courts and things like that too. So it's very possible that you could be just getting yourself out of a situation and going through legal processes, or coming to some sort of agreement with your ex. But I feel like somehow or another this is a big jump for you here. All right, so we have Message in a Bottle coming out, and this talks about communication, a sign, a Cledon, which is the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them, and when you believe you will receive them, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, or a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, this message is this: Spirit hears you and the reply is favourable. Well, there you go. So you're obviously on the right track, Pisces. Thank you.